So, what's the matter? How often do you ask yourself that question, what's the matter? I do all the time. And next time when you do, please think Mattermap. Because Mattermap is going to help you to organize information so that you can get that bigger picture that you need. We're talking about the problem of information overload. And this problem is not about finding information. There's lots of information. We can all go on the internet and find it, and Google or use good search engines. But the problem is getting the bigger picture, getting an overview, really understanding your problem and really understanding the information that you're finding. And yes, this is a problem, because if we don't have a grip on the information, if we don't really understand, then how can we make the right decisions? Whether it's in the boardroom or in a democracy or anywhere really. Now, making the right decisions, Mattermap can help you. Because Mattermap will help you to gather tiny pieces of information and then build that bigger picture. We're talking about those super relevant little pieces of information that we're looking for. Let me give you an example. Say you're a tech blogger and you want to write an article about the freemium business model. Does it work or does it not, and which firms is it good for and which not? This is what you're researching. What are the pros and cons? Now, let me show you how Mattermap can prevent you from drowning in all the information. You go on the internet and you find, for example, this article. It's an interview with the master of freemium, Phil Libin of Evernote. Say that this quote is interesting to you. You click this bookmarklet, and in this window you find the quote. You fill in details like this is Phil Libin, and the tool helps you find the Twitter picture. There's the link, so the source. You then save it and go to your Mattermap account on mattermap.com. I go to my editor. There's Phil, and here are my Mattermaps. They are my collections of those super relevant quotes. I drag Phil there to my Mattermap on freemium. It is a kind of mind map. I have pros and cons, and here's Phil. Now Phil's a bit in between. He's saying, yeah, it can work, but only if. So I make up a new position. I drag and drop Phil to that new position. And this way I build my Mattermap. I'm building the bigger picture. I can now publish it. And, for example, put it on a news site or a blog next to my article on freemium. But of course I can also use it in a boardroom to discuss the problem. I can use it in college. And actually, I'm very proud because a couple of months ago we won a big innovation award for education with Mattermap. So this is Mattermap. We have a beta version up and running, and we've been testing in the past couple of months. We launched the English version only last week, and we will be launching a pro version in January. Let me wrap it all up for you. Mattermap is about gathering, collecting super relevant information and using that to build the bigger picture and take better decisions. Thank you.
Excellent, well done to you. Mattermap, judges.